Gary's telling us about when he first made love to a woman or man. I'm not sure.
It was a woman.
Yeah, let's just start it like this, though. We'll get to it.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to Democracy Now! I'm your host, Wilfred Padua. I'm here with somewhat of a co-host, Jeff Sheen.
Hello.
And Garri, they, them, Madeira.
Hello.
Gary's telling us about the first time he made love.
I think
East Lansing, Michigan. It lasted...
maybe a minute and 3 seconds.
You timed it.
No, I'm just trying to remember.
Why do you say a minute and 3 seconds?
Because...
What made you think that?
He had his watch on.
Yeah.
And it was blinking. I was like, oh, my heart rate.
Was your heart rate going wild?
Yeah. And, I just remember looking at a clock. Like, a clock was in view. And then it was over. And then,
oh, wow.
Yeah, it was...
Felt so good, huh?
Who was this? How did you meet?
It was a girl I was dating at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
first girlfriend ever?
Nope.
How old are you?
45. Oh, wait, at the time?
Yeah.
What was I? 19?
Okay.
Yeah.
19, second girlfriend.
Third?
Third girlfriend?
No, it was second. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll go third. I think
third, you dog.
Third?
They're third. There was, one in middle school, one in high school, and then this girl.
Okay.
And then finally you did it?
And then finally
you convinced her.
I convinced her. She was on board.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened after? Did you guys stay together for a while? What made you
Yeah, a
break
couple
up?
months.
Was it her first time, too?
Yes, I believe, yeah.
Oh, you did it? You lost it to each other?
That's nice. Yeah. But did you lose it to a pro?
No.
Oh, okay. If you haven't noticed, we got a little sign. We've upgraded.
Yep.
Cool.
We're now a podcast. Wait, so you... Oh, yeah, that's right. You lost to like a 14-year-old, right?
Oh, my God. Delete that. No. This is why I'm part-time guest.
All right.
And what about you, Wilfred?
I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
Also lost to someone who was she was 18.
Oh.
Lost it to I was a freshman in college, and it was her prom. We had plans to do it at her prom.
Oh.
So we did it, and it was not so thrilling.
No, it never is.
No, I didn't even finish.
Really?
Yeah, I still haven't come.
Oh man.
Ew.
I'm edging for my wife, my future wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yep, I'm gonna keep it in until I get married. Yeah. We're pretty lackadaisical because we just came off of a beach day.
Well, you are mainly.
You're full energy?
Gary's
No,
here.
I'm not full energy. I was pretty exhausted last night.
I know, I was exhausted. Are you full energy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a professional.
All right.
Unlike you two.
Well, I had to do all this stuff.
What'd you do?
I made this light.
You didn't make any of this.
Hung it up.
Oh wow, you put up the things up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tied some rope on there.
I had to get some topics together.
Yeah, what'd you get? What were your topics? Let's just get right into it.
Let's get right into
We're
it.
goofing around.
Oh, I forgot to start our spoon.
spoon.
Making inappropriate jokes.
I'm not making inappropriate jokes.
You farted earlier, Jeff.
You farted, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm always farting.
God damn.
I'm not going to hold it in for you two.
No.
It's going to cause discomfort.
Let's see.
I'll let that out. Pressurized stuff.
Dude, Jacob re-speech. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, did you have a nice time, Gary?
I did.
Gary, did you get sunburned at all?
I don't think so.
I did.
Yeah, I was checking my shoulders and stuff.
Gary's dark as shit, though.
Yeah.
So the sun just soaks in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gary's like
Shits it
Valenta
out.
Black.
What?
Who?
Valenta Black.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the blackest black.
Oh, yes, yeah,
Oh.
That paint.
Uh-huh.
That if you paint something, it
You're the
absorbs
darkest
all the
dark.
light.
If I get burnt, it's always my nose or kind of my forehead.
Really?
Yeah. Those are the
Really?
only places on my body that get burnt.
Because you're looking at the sun so much?
Yeah, you're just staring at the sun. Gary, you need to wear a hat.
Yeah.
That solves all of those problems.
Yeah.
Oh, or sunscreen. The sunscreen really helps.
Do you wear hats?
Or a stocking
really wear
cap. He's
hats.
he's over there wearing a stocking
yeah,
cap.
get a hat with a brim, Gary.
Yeah.
Protect your
Should.
little nose.
I should protect my nose.
Did you see that Mastodon? Because we were talking about how dark your dong was on last week's episode. He called you Garri Dark Dong Madeira.
Who did?
Mastodon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You do kind of have a small nose, Gary.
It's definitely, it's flat.
You got a little nose.
I do.
Yours is pointier than most Filipinos.
Is it?
Yeah.
My uncle would always make fun of me. He's like, you got a flat nose. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, most Filipinos have a wide one like me.
Yeah.
yours is,
Gary's got it's a little
I have
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cute little button nose.
Yeah.
Your
You're like-
glasses could slide right off, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, dude. Kids used to make fun of me when I first got glasses. Like, why do you keep on pushing up your glasses? I'm like,
Because they'd
I-
fall off your little nose?
Yeah.
Oh, little nose gear. I like that.
Little
I
nose
had no
Garri.
idea about getting glasses adjusted and whatnot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wilfred's glasses are locked in.
They're locked in. They're pressed against.
Yeah.
My nose is bursting out of these glasses.
Flares his nostrils, locks him in.
All right, first one. I have noticed a positive change in the acceptance of perpetual foreigner jokes. This one is from the ASEAN Identity. A little positivity this morning. I've noticed that acceptance of perpetual foreign jokes/comments has changed for the better in the past few years. It was not too long ago that I would remember seeing jokes such as the meme of the USA math team compared to the Chinese math team, where all the kids on both teams were Asian, and the joke was that all the USA team was all Chinese. Obviously, lots of harmful implied perpetual foreigner racism there. Always saw everyone laughing in the comments, and anyone called the meme racist would get obliterated. But recently, I've noticed the opposite. I've seen the same meme again from time to time, but now all the top comments are going against the meme, saying things like, all I see are 4 Americans, and have you ever heard of Asian Americans? Or I'm proud of these Americans for representing us well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So a level of acceptance.
And keep in mind, this is on Instagram. This is on the Instagram comment section, which is definitely one of the most racist places on social media.
Is that true?
That's funny to you?
Yeah, Gary, what was that noise?
Yeah. I didn't realize it was Instagram. I don't read comments that much. I only started reading comments because of
Well, you
of
need
this
someone
pod.
to interact with your posts, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
I just like reading the comments on Instagram models of a bunch of guys doing the heart eyes. Or going, you're so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love those guys.
Or they go, hi, how's your day?
Yeah. Oh, they try. I love those guys.
Yeah. What do you think, Gary? What do you think about all this?
I don't even know what the meme was. I didn't even see that stuff. But good on. They're being accepted. I was okay at math, but I'm glad to see that people are accepting that stuff. But
All right, Gary. What do you think about, like, do you think that first of all, that things are moving in a better direction, as in people, instead of laughing at Asians, they're saying all I see are 4 Americans and whatnot. Do you agree that that's like more of a theme?
It feels like this is like school related. I've been so far removed from school. I mean, I hope that these kids are, what do you call it, being more accepted at their their academic, their subjects and whatnot.
All right, so this is a podcast where it's just you and me again.
Gary, what are you talking about?
Gary is he's retarded today.
Gary.
The sun's got him all stupid.
I think, I mean, that's those top comments. If I saw those on there, that's also eye roll worthy, though.
Yeah, I would say.
I just see 4 Americans.
I'd
Probably
say-
right. Like, ugh, gross. All right.
Yeah, I would be like gay.
Like, it's not funny because it's like old. It's like grandpa humor
Yeah.
in the sense of like, check this out. You're like, all right, lame.
Here's
but then
what-
I'll also be like, thank you for representing America. I'm like, shut
Yeah.
up.
Here's what
That's
I think
also
is
gross.
actually happening, though, is the same joke over and over and over again stops being funny.
Yeah.
So
That-
you just
that
stop
joke's been
seeing
around-
the same jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, we're saying I used to see this and now I see this, so I think we're getting better. Or that joke has just been done 5,000 times.
Yeah, and then people are just tired of seeing the same old joke.
Yeah, so people aren't even commenting ha 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 anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going, but honestly, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
They type that in.
LOL, this is hilarious yet beautiful.
Hilarious yet beautiful. See, that would be great. That should be the top comment.
Yeah.
Hilarious yet beautiful.
Yeah. Gary, what the fuck was your response earlier?
Gary was talking about school. I don't know. What was the school angle?
Well, they're talking about the math team.
Yeah, but we're talking, they're a representation of a bigger thing.
Oh.
Yeah, the meme was that Asian people are just good at math, so their math team is all Asian. In America, which is mostly white, it's still all Asian because Asians are good at math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the racist joke.
Yeah.
Well, what were you going off about this school thing?
Well, it's math, so I thought it was like school.
No, but yeah, math cannot be other places than school. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about math in school. And that's what this team represented.
Okay. No Gary
Right.
today.
Right. Yeah, yes. I guess that did represent school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But what it was saying was the racial joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
What
a
about that
bigger-
part, Gary? Not math. We're not talking about math.
And so the racial part, I don't know, it seems dated.
See, there we go.
There we go.
Jesus, Gary.
There we go. Yeah. But thank you for once again saying what we just said.
Yeah. There we go.
It's like pulling teeth with you. You mean math is in school and you don't know what kids are going through today?
Yeah.
I don't know what I think that is I don't know what kids are going through today. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going through today.
I
but
do.
What do you think? Oh, because you hang out with them so
Skibbity
much.
toilet, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's all skibbity toilet.
Did we talk about this last time?
Skibbity?
Yeah.
We
I
talked
know we
about
watched
Skibbity.
about it.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
watched it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if the meme was today, it'd be like, China, they all doing math, and then
Are they
USA would be like, skibbity toilet. Now that would be a meme.
do you think that there's bullying is as prevalent as it used to be?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
Your boy Cody hopped in and said cyberbullying via brain rot. Oh.
Yeah, I guess there's cyberbullying.
Well,
Maybe the venue's changed. It's not so much like in person or at school anymore. These students are like just finding a way to bully each other online.
Yeah, they're doing online bullying.
yeah, they're just
See, I would thrive in today's bullying era.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I was born in the wrong time.
Well, a lot of what happens today is like it's some like girl in high school sending a nude to her boyfriend and then he just sends it all to his friends.
Well, that's what we did back then too, didn't it?
I didn't have nudes.
You guys didn't get nudes or nothing?
No.
Oh, hell no.
Did we?
I don't
I remember
know.
hearing stuff.
Oh, Millie's in the
Yeah.
room. Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to Millie for one coming out to Atlantic City Comedy Club. Millie, we're recording the podcast. But shout out to Millie for coming out to the show on Sunday and also for giving us some fan art.
Thanks, Millie.
Yeah. Millie came to the show wearing, did I tell you this?
Wearing.
He was wearing a fishboat shirt.
Oh, because, yeah, I think you mentioned it when we ran into each
Yeah.
other.
Because you're Fishbone Madeira?
Yeah.
Because he's Fishboat Madeira. Next time, Millie's going to come to the show with a they-them shirt.
Wait, are you trying to say Gary's a they, them?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this joke you're trying to do? Gary, you're a masculine man.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
take this.
But he's two people, so that's why he's the size of two men.
people?
No, see, you're
You're
bullying
right.
Gary
No,
again,
That's ridiculous.
and I won't take it. Gary, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Even though that math class bullshit didn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that was the wildest fucking shit in the world.
But I'm here to defend Gary.
Did you walk past that?
What?
Did you see that picture?
Oh, the mouth thing that you sent? No, I
Yeah.
did not.
Oh, okay.
Gary loves sending selfies.
He loves a selfie.
Yeah, why do you take so many selfies?
For posterity. Someone's going to find my phone like, where was Gary? And they're going to see it
Under a bridge.
under a bridge.
Where was Gary? Well, what did Gary do with his life?
Yeah.
Just a
And
bunch
there
of
would be-
selfies under a bridge.
They're not all bridges. That'd be weird.
That one, I mean,
did
that
you
one
look
was
up? You looked up that dude? What's his name? The VP candidate?
Tim Waltz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the news. So, Let's see. What's next? What usually are the reasons Asian parents are so critical of their kids? Is it insecurity or culture? Not every parent, but it's usually nothing is ever good enough. You need to strive for money, and if you're not a doctor, you're a failure. I don't understand how you can talk to your kid like this or think it motivates them. I just feel like these kind of parents are sad, unhappy individuals, and if they do have the money or the highest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying that he thinks that they're sad and unhappy. But these are Asian parents with high expectations. Did your parents have high expectations, Garri?
Yeah.
Did you had a tiger mom?
I don't think she was a tiger mom. I don't think she was ever that mean, but she was definitely
I love that.
Passive aggressive. And,
About how bad you were at school?
Yeah. And that was a time where, they never believed in having, or that, learning disabilities existed. And so it was always just pray more or work harder.
Did you have a learning disability?
Yeah, I'm definitely like ADHD.
Gary,
And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're learning disabled?
Yes, Jeff.
Oh, no.
And so... And so it wasn't until later in life when I made an effort to, get some, when I would start therapy, when I was realized
you went
all
to
these...
therapy?
Yeah.
You went to therapy?
Oh.
You had to learn.
And I learned about all
You
these
learned
other
about
challenges.
your disabilities?
Yeah. And so...
Wait, what is a learning disability? You just can't learn?
It's just something that like impedes your learning. So maybe it's like dyslexia or ADHD.
Oh, so learning disability is the sweeping thing.
Yeah.
And then specifically it is something. And so
Yes.
yours is ADHD.
Yeah.
You can't focus.
I can't focus.
You can't focus like on anything? Like if
Well,
I'm
I
talking to you, you can't.
I'm looking at your eyes.
Ask him a question and then we'll. Yeah.
Yeah. Gary,
Yeah,
Gary, what do you think about the vice president? What do you think about this new choice?
What?
Huh? Tell us
do you
about your
think?
thoughts.
He's got some...
Huh?
What?
He sounds...
Where's he from? He's a governor of where?
Minnesota.
All right. Looks like you figured out your learning
State of
disability.
10,000 Lakes.
Are you on
If
Ritalin?
learning was like that would be very entertaining.
Are you on Ritalin or something?
No, I was on, what's the other one? Not Ritalin. Ritalin was old school.
Yeah.
but
You
you're
were on
old as fuck. Ritalin
Adderall.
was.
Yeah, Ritalin. Yeah, I would have been on Ritalin had we known about it. But what's the one that
Adderall?
Yeah, and so, but I got off of that a while ago.
Why?
just 'cause
You
it
should
was
get
too
back
much.
on.
It just affected my sleep too much.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's probably why I gained weight too. So
Oh, because you stopped taking Adderall?
yeah, because it affects your diet intensely. I remember I could go for hours. Like I could like skip meals. And it was like, this doesn't seem right.
Chelsea does that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. She
It's,
takes her Adderall and then she doesn't eat like all day.
Oh, man, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get skinny like that.
Yeah, she's going to get all skinny and fall down and break all of her bones.
Yeah. Well, Gary, I'm glad you're fat.
Thank you. Well, I'm trying to lose it. Some of
Yeah.
that is going to be.
So,
gone
Gary,
in
you had a
few months.
choice. You had a choice of being skinny and being able to pay attention or overweight and confused, and you went overweight and confused?
I'm sticking with it, man. It's the natural order of things. It's the natural.
What a strange choice to make. I respect it, though. Gary,
That's the way most of that's most of elementary school right there, man.
Gary out here being like, you know what? Give me overweight and confused. This is how I want to go through life. All right.
But you said your parents were passive aggressive about how
I don't
dumb
know
you
if-
were?
I don't really understand about passive. I shouldn't have used that term, but there was definitely like times where when I think of like the progress reports that were sent home, I'm like, oh, these were all indications that I had learning disabilities, and then
How late were you to therapy? Like how old were you?
oh, I was I started probably junior year of college.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pretty
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is what, like 1979?
No. 99, and yeah,
99.
And I tried to give it a go in high school.
You tried to give therapy a go?
Yeah, I really.
Your parents were fine with that?
Yeah. I know it was kind of weird. It was like, oh, I think I need help. Like, and they didn't really buy. Filipinos don't buy into mental health.
No.
Yeah, and
they say pray.
Yeah, they say pray.
And did your mom was just like, okay, you can see a therapist?
Yeah. I mean, I brought it up a couple times, and it took maybe like a couple months, but I think it was like, it was also my junior year of high school, and then I was like, all right, let's give this a try, because I could start driving myself.
So you could drive yourself to therapy?
Yeah.
How'd that go? How long did that take?
It only went for like a few months. I was like, oh, I don't think this is working. And it's interesting because like now I look at mental health in a different way. Like I relate it to like, I have eczema, and I know that like for eczema you have to treat it like daily.
Yeah, it's like eczema of the brain.
Yeah, it's just itchy, and so I didn't think of it in that way when I was with the first go. Or like,
you thought it was like I need to be fixed.
Yeah, you could take something or do something, and then it's fixed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you went to therapy.
And then
They put you on pills then?
No, they did not put me on any pills.
No
then.
pills for Garri.
Yeah.
You had to wait till college for your pills.
Yeah.
A
And
lot
then,
of
but
people.
that time, then when like I got on medication, I could actually kind of like, because I had to defend myself to my parents. Like, why do we have to, do this? I was like, well, if you treat this mental health condition like your health conditions, like we have heart disease and like diabetes and stuff, and you have to take these pills every day, then that's why I need to do this. And then they kind of they understand that parallel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they still understand the speaking of ADHD.
Yeah, is this distracting you, Garri?
A little bit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, keep telling us, Garri.
And so when I made that parallel to their health needs, they they were a little bit on board.
Okay.
Yeah, they can understand that.
What about you started taking Adderall junior year of college?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Adderall at first. It was another
Vyvanse?
I think it was Vyvanse.
I don't even know what Vyvanse is.
Did you start selling it? When did you start selling it?
No, I've never sold it.
You never sold any of your shit?
Did you
No.
become like a brilliant student senior year of college?
No, I didn't, because by that time a lot of the kind of like patterns of like learning had already been kind of set. Like I could focus, but like there was still like a lot of bad habits that I think I needed. It wasn't just the medication that I needed. I probably also needed
a new childhood,
and like a coach of some sort, someone to be like, try this. You need this routine.
Do you think you've got it together now?
Oh, hell no, dude. You see how frustrated you are with me on this podcast?
Yep.
Do you need us to coach you?
I just wanted you to admit that.
I'll be your coach, Garri. Let's coach Garri.
So, yeah. Yeah.
So wait, how long were you on Adderall or Vyvanse for until you gave up?
Vyvanse was probably like a year or two, because like you kind of think it's working and you just kind of let it go, and it did help, like probably with like the depression and stuff.
Yeah.
As a result of the ADHD, and then it kind of like wore off. Like it didn't. I was like, I don't think this is really working anymore.
So then you went to Adderall.
Like it's supposed to level out.
Yeah, and I think. I don't know. I think we did adjust the dosage, and then I was like, all right. He was like, maybe we should try something else. I'm like, all right, let's try something else.
And then you did Adderall.
Then I did Adderall.
For how long?
Maybe good 15 years.
15
Whoa,
years.
15 years.
15 years?
Yeah. It was probably like anywhere from like 4 to like 6 hours a night. Like it, cause like.
Of sleep.
Of sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So were you skinny though?
No, I was still
freaking hot.
I did lose weight, but like it definitely helped with like just not eating as much, but I still kind of ate a lot. Like I ate less.
Okay, so this is like Michigan time. Are you doing comedy and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was.
So you know him at
I remember that body.
Yeah.
He had a belly, but he had like these little twig legs.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like now.
But it was like worse.
Yeah, dude.
Now
I was
he's
like
kind of like
230.
evened out.
Yeah, I was 230 when we probably met.
Look up.
Really?
Go to
Yeah.
Google the cartoon animated series Life with Louie. Okay.
I thought you were going to say Google like a picture of me.
No,
Like
no.
a cartoon.
Go to that. Now look at it. Now add in his father. Life with Louis. Do like plus dad or his father or whatever. And that is kind of what Garri looked like.
That's what Garri looks like now.
Yeah,
but it was way-
but
it
look
was
at that.
more
Look
that.
how
It was
skinny
more
those legs are.
Yeah.
We were talking about it yesterday when you kicked the soccer ball as far as you could.
Oh yeah.
That was, but probably the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
Just watching me plod along the sand.
Well, it's just you kept on kicking the ball back to us, and
Yeah.
then we just kept launching the ball, and then you went and chased it.
Yeah.
Then you brought it back. Then you kicked the ball to us, and then we launched the ball. It was. I can't believe
It was a good
you
workout.
did that so often, so many times. But anyways, one of your ways on the walk. What did I say? He looked like Johnny
Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
another character with that similar build.
Yeah.
But without
this
the
guy's-
muscles.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
the muscles though. Johnny Bravo's all muscular, but he does have those little.
But you have-
little
But I do
legs.
have, yeah.
Like your entire upper body is huge,
And he's got
Yeah.
these little twig legs.
and then you've got
So he used to be worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Imagine, because this is 200, so imagine 30 more pounds up
Just
here.
in the tummy.
In the tummy.
He's
It's
mainly
always-
he's a belly guy.
Yeah, I'm a belly guy, and then the
Oh,
face,
okay.
my face gets fat, and
Yeah.
yeah. So this is actually, yeah,
So then you got off it because you weren't sleeping well.
yeah.
Now how do you feel? Are you glad you're off it?
Yeah,
Are you sleeping well, but you can't focus on nothing?
I can sleep. I'm sleeping better.
Yeah.
But but I can't focus. I can focus. Like I've learned like other stuff, like to some routines that help me.
With sleep?
Or with the
focus.
focusing, yeah.
Like what?
Just writing out the routine and like being patient enough with myself that like, all right, you're not gonna get this the first like.
So when
3 weeks.
when I assign you, let's say like a history topic, like Svetlana, what's her face?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I listened to that podcast a bunch and all those notes. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I interrupted.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the research for that, like it's in Michigan, but I did do a lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But he ADD'd out of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
He can't help it. He's got a learning disability.
Yeah. I
And plus,
guess-
this is all new, like this whole experience, which like it kind of did bring up like, oh wait, this is like school again. Like I did have, like there are times when I'm like, oh, you got to focus in on this class.
Yeah, see? Gary feels like he's at school. And we have to make this fun for him. So he's encouraged to learn.
well, I don't
You
know.
know?
How do we do that?
I don't know, stickers.
We have a little chart.
Yeah.
We have a little chart with some gold stars.
Yeah, if you get enough gold stars, Gary, free pizza. You get a pizza day for Gary.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn this into book it.
Yeah, I'll get you a little personal pizza.
Okay.
All right.
Then you can
next
eat,
week.
Then you can eat your personal pizza on camera.
Okay. How about?
What? We'll mukbang you. Let's make Gary do some mukbang.
Yeah.
Is that just watching people eat?
And that's when you eat you eat a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah, you overeat,
Yeah.
but you
Oh, I
watch
could
people
do that.
overeat.
We watch you eat well.
Whole
So
pizza.
me and Jeff will be behind the camera.
Yeah, and you'll eat
And
like
you'll be
You're just creating another disorder up
yeah,
here.
you'll eat like 4 or 5 pizzas.
yeah.
Which I could do.
And
Yeah.
then, and then we can also get you fried chicken, anything you want, Gary.
Yeah, we'll get you like
Just
4
give me a bucket of
pizzas.
Jolly Beans.
Yeah, and a bucket of Jollibee, and then you can just mukbang.
Yeah, we can mukbang your ass.
Come on, mukbang for us. Get us the views. People love mukbang.
People love it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I could. Yeah, I could drink a jar of pasta sauce, perhaps. Or is that? Do you remember?
You, but that
Sure.
would work. That's
That would
good.
work.
Yeah, that'll
Sure,
make
I
the
guess.
yeah. Wasn't there a guy that died recently? Maybe
From
not
mukbanging?
recently. Yeah,
Oh.
Really?
I think so. Maybe it's probably not recently. Probably like years ago. Some famous YouTube mukbang guy
Okay.
Mm.
ate himself to an early grave.
Yeah, Gary, if you how about you do 3 book reports?
3 book reports.
We'll buy you a pizza.
Okay. 3 book reports.
3 book reports.
And let's put it in a time frame. Let's give it a time frame.
No. You do 3.
Yeah, do
No.
3. Oh no, but I need the time frame. That's part of
All
the
right,
ADHD
fine. Then do one
timeline.
next week, you fucking asshole.
No, I don't think the time frame. I think is bad for his anxiety. Then he
Yeah, I know.
No, I do need.
He avoids.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Parameters.
Boundaries.
You
Yeah,
need boundaries.
parameters, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next
All right.
week you need to do your first book report
Okay, on.
I mean, I've given you a big list of topics.
How about this? If he doesn't have the book report, then he has to mukbang.
There you go.
Those are your two choices, Garri.
Yeah, book
report or
mukbang.
mukbang.
Okay.
All right.
4 months from now, it's me, you, and we can't fit on the couch with Garri. We're like squeezed over here.
Just read a fucking book.
Garri, just do it, damn! I can't. I'll do another mukbang. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Okay. Did you hear about this? 7-Eleven is bringing international snacks to the U.S.
Yeah.
They're bringing. So in Japan, apparently their 7-Elevens are banging.
Yeah, their 7-Elevens are like really good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got like Japan's like everything is like individual packaged everything, anything you could imagine.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Ice
so they're
cream
like the
cones?
Asian marts, like here. Like, have you walked into any of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that one on right off Bedford?
Yeah, that one we've been there before.
I think it is.
Yeah.
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 I forget the name, but yeah.
But yeah, that one is good.
That's how their 7-Elevens are.
Okay. Yeah, that's exciting. I hope they bring that to New York.
Do they have the ice cream? And they're doing the ice cream?
I don't know. They're talking about the milk bread egg sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Nothing on the ice cream cones? I remember having the ice cream cones.
No, I didn't see anything.
Wait, or how are they different than like a drumstick, like Nestle drumstick?
I don't know. It's just different.
Different flavors?
Yeah, it's like a. I remember it being very fun.
Yeah, because over in the Philippines they have a bunch of different flavors of like
like
the
that
drumstick.
Those things.
Oh, the fish ones? Have you had that?
No,
Those are
I have.
fun.
I wanted to try I keep meaning to try one of the fish ones.
They're like fish. They're pretty much waffle cones, but they're shaped like fish.
Is that all that is?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I want one.
But it's a tasty waffle. Like I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this is not as like
Yeah?
it's not like a dry cone. It's like
Oh, you
it's
don't like a
pretty
dry
tasty.
cone, huh?
Well, I do, but like it's just different. I didn't know what to expect out of it.
Well, how about maybe next week we get you to eat like 40 or 50 of them?
Who's paying for this stuff?
We'll take it out of the company money.
All right.
Okay.
Or Patreon. We'll use all our Patreon
Yeah,
to feeding Garri.
we'll start a Patreon just so we could feed Garri.
Yeah. Garri's mukbang account.
The more money that we get, the
Mhm.
more money Garri has to eat.
That's right. Every amount,
Every dollar-
all goes to food
Every
for Garri.
dollar goes to Gary's meals.
And then you get to pick what I eat. No.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
No.
Well, they don't know how much will be in the account if they pick. They're like sushi. No way we can afford a sushi mukbang.
Well, it
Oh,
depends.
if we go to a shitty Chinese buffet, we could probably afford a lot of sushi there.
Yeah, right. You'd
Yeah.
get so sick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I still worry about your health, Garri.
Yeah.
Even though we'll have to forklift you into this apartment.
Slide me in through the window.
Yeah, we'll bring you in through the window. Garri, get in here. We got 1,000 burgers for you to eat.
Gary.
Yeah.
Next topic. Do you think having American troops stationed in Asia has a negative impact on the host countries? What can be done to reduce the negative impact on the local population? This is all, Jeff. You're going to be. We're going to have to lean on you for this because you've been there.
Yeah, I've been to them all.
You talked
Not
to
all.
those troops.
I've been to a bunch of them.
So here's the body of it. Do you think having American troops stationed there has a negative impact on the countries? They think the end goal for Asians is to have freedom and for American troops to be deported back to the USA. But how do Asian people and governments get to this point?
Wait, hold on. What was that last one? What did it say?
This person's end goal is for Asians to have freedom, and for American troops to be to be kicked out of their countries.
Yeah, but whoever this is doesn't know that these countries want the American troops there.
Yes, exactly.
They are requested to. They want them there, because these Asian countries, Japan, South Korea.
Yeah, so
they don't have. Japan doesn't have its own actual huge military.
Yeah, so this first thing, there's a table on here, and it says the amount of troops that are in. I think it's not just troops. These are the amount of. This must
personnel.
I don't know, but it only says that there's 310.
Yeah, what is that? 310 doesn't seem
troops
right.
Or not members.
Yeah.
12 guys in the army in the Philippines. There's got to be way more.
Yeah,
than that.
yeah.
Well, maybe there's only 12.
There's only 11 Navy guys there.
11 boats.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what this chart is.
I don't know either. It did not explain. But
I mean, it
anyways,
kind of seems accurate though, because look at Japan, 54,000.
311.
Maybe there's
They
only
can't
be right,
maybe there's
yeah.
only like one base in the Philippines.
I think they're trying to like open up 3 new ones.
Yeah. I feel like they were just there. Like the Secretary of State and the Defense Secretary were just in the Philippines last week.
Oh well, I don't know, because Japan's wasn't allowed to have a military for the longest time because of World War II.
So they just focused on business.
Yeah, so then the American military bases were there because of the end of World War II. But there was a lot of there's a lot of conflict as of late, and I think a lot of it started in the 90s or something. Was it but like in Okinawa, like these troops, the Americans would get hammered, and then there would usually be like a sexual assault or
Yeah.
some kind of like
You
a
guys-
bar fight.
You
There'd
guys
always be
really-
something.
You guys really got that stuff going on.
What?
We're
Sexual
trying to
assault?
have a normal country, and then you're over there having sexual assault times.
I mean, you're putting a bunch of You're putting 30,000 19-year-old dudes that are getting hammered on the weekends over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also have to be around guys all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, and they're surrounded by men all day, every day. So
And then they get to see a beautiful Asian lady.
right, and most of them are white, and you know how we are around Asian
I
women.
know.
We can't, it's our damn kryptonite. So there's always going to be some incidences,
Yeah.
but they do want to reduce. But I
You're
think
right.
Japan's starting to build up his own military.
Yeah.
So I think
don't-
whatever that deal is probably expiring.
Yeah, I mean the thing about all the countries that they have listed with the most troops are Japan. Hawaii is on this list,
Yeah, why is Hawaii on the list?
That's weird. Yeah, this list.
but Japan, Hawaii, South Korea, Guam, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand.
Australia.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about East Asia, Southeast Asia, and Pacific Ocean.
Okay.
This is, and it also looks like this is just taken from Wikipedia. But anyways, all of these countries have Russia and China to worry about as well.
Yeah.
So I think that they're just choosing the big country that they trust the most.
And the
Yeah,
US
they have
is
an
the one
alliance.
putting the money. Yeah, and the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the American troops there because they don't have the military themselves. They're forming they're working on forming a Asian NATO.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's in the works, and China's not happy about it.
Yeah.
No.
So there's
I could see that.
There's a small. I think it's supposed to be America, Australia, South Korea, Japan, and India. That's supposed to be the Asian NATO that they're forming.
Australia. Okay. I'm
What?
just thinking that they're not Asian. India's not Asian.
India's
They're-
Asian.
India's Asian. Not
Yeah.
according to Wilfred.
You
but
guys are
yeah.
wrong. But anyways,
But it's also like geography. That's why I feel like Australia is included in that.
yeah, and Australia is working with the Philippines against China.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we were just watching some Olympics before this.
Wait, go back to that last one. What were some of the comments though?
Oh, the last one.
Yeah, you can give me
One thing that they were saying was, I mean, everything is like anti-U.S. and this one says definitely I do not view those countries as independent as China or Russia. For example, in wartime, the command right of Japan and Korea's army belonged to the USA. And then this guy says there's a reason why Japan and Korea don't want to be friends with China. And then this one says Japan and South Korea are puppets to the West, which, I mean, you can argue that if they're not puppets to the West, they could be puppets to China or puppets to North Korea or puppets to Russia, you know?
What does it mean, puppets?
Like Japan and South Korea are doing whatever
We tell them to do.
the U.S. want to do.
I don't see that.
I don't know.
How so?
I don't know. This is based off of
I think Japan
Reddit
and South
comments.
Korea are Japan and South Korea. And they have U.S. military bases because, one, Japan did lose in the war, and that's why a lot of them are still there.
Yeah.
But Japan still wants those bases there to protect them from China.
Yeah.
And same with South Korea wants them there to protect them from
North Korea.
North Korea.
Yep.
So I don't see how they're puppets if they want them there.
These are dumb Asians that don't know what they're talking about.
okay.
We're talking about dumb Asians on Reddit.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying.
You're arguing with idiots.
They're just saying
a
puppets.
whole
that-
bunch of Garys.
No,
That's
yeah.
not true.
Gary's smart.
I'm not an idiot. I'm just confused.
Yeah, he just can't focus
He's
on
just not,
anything.
yeah, he's not drugged up enough. All right. This one is an interesting one. So they say that the medal count is a creative way to make the U.S. on top. So we're talking about the Olympics. Historically, the ranking is based on the counts were descending medal grades, gold, silver, then bronze. This year, the U.S. media came up with a rather creative approach to make the first themselves first, and it's called medal count, which does not make sense. There's always been a medal count.
Yeah, that's not new.
The total medal count, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm proud of Japan and Korea's up there, China's up there, Philippines threw a couple on the board.
Yeah. You got
Yeah. I do want to talk about this guy, Carlos Yulo, Filipino gold medalist. Did you see this routine?
I saw the floor routine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But he won another one though, didn't he?
I don't know.
thought he
man.
won two.
I don't know, man.
How do you not know?
I know that he won this one.
Gary, are you more informed?
Is
Is this a rare Gary W over Wilfred?
perhaps
Gary,
yeah.
did you do your homework?
No,
Gary.
but I don't know.
you-
Something came up on like
Look it up, Gary.
one of the
See if he's won too. If he has, Wilfred's got a mukbang at least once.
All right, but I'm eating Gary's ass.
Ew.
that's that's too much.
I mean, too much of your ass.
Yeah,
How
all
about
right. You
that?
know what? You have to eat Gary's ass after he mukbangs. If I enjoy that.
You just went on Instagram. That
yeah,
doesn't
well,
help.
because Filipinos in the six.
Why don't you just Google how many?
Double Olympic gold. He has etched his name in history.
Double gold?
Oh, the vault. That's what it is. He got it in the vault. So he got it for the floor exercise.
Whoa,
and the vault.
2 gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Suck on that, Wilfred.
Oh man, I feel my feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
Anyways, but here's what is going on in the Philippines. The same thing happened for that girl who won
Hildy.
the powerlifting one.
Yeah, in 2020. Yeah.
They went back to the Philippines, and then the Philippines gave them a house and a condo and a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Mhm. Each country gives their athletes stuff for winning.
Yeah.
Does the U.S.?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get,
$20,000-$30,000.
I think it's like 30,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that comes out of our dollars? That's taxpayer dollars?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
must.
Man.
Yeah, if you win, in the U.S. if you win, it's like 30 grand. Some other countries, it's like more, like,
I think Taiwan gave like 50 or something. Like it was a lot.
yeah,
50
some
grand?
countries,
That's nothing compared to what this
Taiwan
guy got.
gives 50. Some other ones give like 100.
This guy got a condo valued at $414,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, some people get like
Manila.
200,000. The Netherlands, 0. You get nothing.
Really?
Yeah, Netherlands give you jack
Oh.
shit. They're like, we give you enough already.
That's
Be
nice.
happy you're in the Netherlands. You can
He
murder
got
somebody
more.
here and you get to a nice condo.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money going to this guy. How do you feel about it, Gary?
I think he I don't know, the money seems excessive, especially in a country that's kind of as poor as the Philippines. But I understand like him getting like a condo and stuff.
I mean, they're not just giving him money. They're giving him like something that's already there.
Dude, I could have sworn I saw something where he also got like free colonoscopies. I'm not kidding you.
Oh yeah, no, I think
What?
I saw that too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I
Yeah.
think like a medical
Why would they pick that? Speaking of.
I wonder if that picked up. I wonder if that picked up at all.
There's a little colonoscopy for you.
Yeah, you cleared out your ass on
Yeah,
that.
Gary, come here and smell this microphone.
No man, it's not a mukbang.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for a poor country to give to a guy.
Yeah.
But hey, man, he put us on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a gold medal.
He got it.
And maybe he like, does he get to keep the gold medal? Maybe he has to give it into the
Maybe
Philippines.
they had to melt it down.
Yeah. Like, all right, give us that gold medal. You
Yeah.
can have this condo.
Yeah.
This is going into our country's reserves.
All right, next one. We're really plowing through these. Do you think we should have a shaming culture to self-hating Asians, and call them Aunt Lou's and Uncle Chan's?
No, that just continues the cycle. Sorry.
That's okay. No. Garri, that's the first time you've had an opinion.
That was good.
That was great.
Speaking of Uncle, I texted Uncle Roger to invite him to the wedding.
Really?
Fingers crossed.
That's nice.
I wonder if it's still the same phone number. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
Interesting.
You're trying to get a celebrity there?
Yeah, if I can get
'Cause
Uncle Roger.
Arcuri's not coming, so
No, he's on the road. But if I can get Uncle Roger there,
that'd be huge.
oh,
Cool.
huge.
Dude, if you can get Uncle Roger there at your wedding, we're recording a podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
We are 100% recording a podcast. All right. The body of this is the self-hating Asians have done too much damage to the Asian diaspora.
Either or.
Is it diaspora, Gary?
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Gary knows. Gary's smarter. Gary, you're winning today.
Why are you? It's so funny that you're trusting Garri.
I don't know. Gary's got it today.
He just admitted that he's been retarded his whole life.
No. Gary's winning.
We pretty much now have the reputation of being the most racist, xenophobic, and misogynistic human beings on the planet.
What?
We're all raging incels, and our life purpose apparently is to go after women, black and brown people every day.
What? Wait, what? Where's all this coming
This
from?
is so aggressive.
Yeah. Where's any of this data coming from?
I don't know, but I got 130 upvotes. This false perception negatively affects motherland Asian countries to the point that United States president recently called out Japan, an Asian country, for being... Why did you have to specify? Called out Japan for being too xenophobic and not being more welcoming of immigrants. Which actually, I think that is in reference... I think the president was referring to Japan being upset about all the tourists.
Is Japan upset about all the tourists?
Yeah, so you know how the yen was really down. People were flocking to Japan because the dollar was going so far. So they had a wild amount of tourists this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's that, and Japan is also known for not taking in immigrants. They don't have a very...
Oh, really?
Yeah. Japan?
I don't know. I don't know.
I've only flown
I've
through
been
there.
keeping tabs.
No, they don't really take in... You go to Japan, they're all Japanese. Not diverse.
Okay, so this one person says here's something interesting. I've noticed in the Hispanic, black, and brown communities, they are a lot more aware of who they are and who they're not. I've also seen their members tend to shame pretty hard of their own member to shame their own members for trying too hard to be white. Why are you trying so hard to be white? You're not white. You're brown, black, yada yada yada. They'd call them Uncle Toms, Uncle Pedro,
Tio Pedro.
Yeah, call them whatever
Yeah.
for being a sellout. And then they're pretty much the question is, should we be doing this to our fellow Asians?
You know what's funny is the beginning of this whole thing sounds like whoever this is describing themselves. With this whole we're incels.
Yeah, well,
It's like this is what
This
you
person does not like himself.
this person doesn't like. Well, they're not happy with Asians. I don't think they would hate this podcast, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I think people think that just because we have a sense of humor about being Asian, that means that we have a negative outlook on other Asians.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh no, negative outlook on other Asians.
This is an anti-Asian podcast.
Wait a minute, I can't be attached to this.
Yeah. That's why you're here.
Oh no,
You're our
no.
leader.
Yeah, that's how
We
I'm
want you here.
secretly in charge of the podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to I'm Jeff Sheen, and here are my Uncle Chans.
Yeah.
We're your puppets. We're your puppets. Oh, Jesus, Wilfred.
At the end of the episode, you both wash off you're both white guys.
Yeah.
wash off your makeup.
Yeah, this person said of one comment was definitely, I can't stand Asians who betray other Asians for the sake of racists who don't even accept them. Another person said cancel culture is a shithole of its own glorious merits, but the positive caveat to it is canceling stupid behaviors that are not normalized but also glamorized as well. Self-hating Asian behavior is clearly the latter, glamorized, especially in Hollywood. What? Thus, the byproduct are self-hating morons. I'm all for canceling self-hating morons, but it'll be a hard trend to get rolling.
Oh, so they hate self-hating Asians.
Yes. They hate self-hating Asians.
Do you know any?
I might be considered one.
Gary, is that true?
That he's a self-hating? No. I don't think he's a self-hating Asian.
It's not, I don't think people are like, there's no like, you are a self-hating Asian or you're not. I think it's about how you portray yourself in the media, or like, I don't, like when I'm on stage, I'm not trying to be like, yay, Asians. I'm trying to just be funny.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian. I just happen to use Asianness as a vehicle to get to the punchline. And so people are going to see that and be like, oh, this guy's making fun of Asians, or this guy is portraying Asians in a negative light.
Wait, you use Asianness as a vehicle? How so?
I talk about being Asian, and then as I talk about being Asian, it's supposed to lead to a punchline, a joke.
Have you ever tried doing it with a black scent?
I think you're onto something.
Maybe that would be more sense. You know what I mean? I just
be.
watched a YouTube on Aquafina.
Oh, really? What was it? Why don't you send us this stuff?
You know what? It didn't even occur to me until just now. But it was just about the was it Asian use of black scent?
Probably.
I think it was. I think it was the Asian use of black scent.
Uh-huh.
And Aquafina came up.
Okay. What do they say? Negative things?
It was just like the history of. No, it was just black scent in general. It wasn't Asian use, but it was the history of like people using like Elvis Presley using rock and roll,
or R&B,
R&B, and now it's and then it got to current day and like modern day. They're like Asians seem to be using it more.
We've talked about this on the pod before because we talked about that one comedian that you booked on your show.
Yeah.
That was black-setting the shit out of her set. And I don't know. I think it's annoying, and that one comedian in particular, she was talking about how she was raised amongst white people, like she was adopted by white parents. And then I was like, well, then how the fuck did you talk this way? Where did that come from? So I'm annoyed because it's obviously not authentic to her.
You just want what's authentic.
Yeah, I'm okay with
even if it's self-hating.
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I'm just pointing at the computer screen because this person hates self-hating Asians.
Like if they authentically hate themselves?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what if you just hate yourself and you are Asian? Does that count?
As black scent?
Gary, shut up. Here's what,
Gary with a home run.
Here's actually what what I think is, I don't want, what I hate about this right here, the whole self-hating Asian conversation, is they are trying to create a monolith amongst Asians. Like we should all be speaking in this light. Yeah. And I want Asians to be able to be individuals. It would be nice for, like, that's kind of one of my, like, it's gay to be like, oh, I have a thesis as a comedian.
Is this your Martin Luther King moment?
Yeah. This is my dream.
This is your MLK, your dream?
This is my dream. My dream is for Asians to be able to be individuals and represent themselves and not have to represent Asians.
I see. Because I've seen, like, self-hating whites.
Sure, there's a ton of
those.
We live in Brooklyn. We're all around them.
Yeah, there's a lot of that'll be on stage like, I know, when I'm white.
Yeah.
And, and they'll be like, you're in the back like, All right.
But they're also, I don't think I do comedy the way that, like, I've seen self-hating black people on stage where they definitely Uncle Tom it up. But I don't go, man, these black people, like I don't do that for Asians. Like calling out, be like, Asians are so fucking weird, huh? Like I just make
I don't know.
myself.
I kind of like this.
You like that angle?
Yeah, do a little more of this.
You like that? Okay, then
Yeah, do a little more. Let's see it.
man, these freaking Asians. So many freaking chopsticks, brother.
Yes. Yes.
What's with that triangle hat?
Oh, I've been wondering.
What are you dressing like it's Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I'm buying tickets to see this guy.
Yeah, I don't like whether it's self-hating, whether it's whatever. I think it's more important that people are individuals than they are representing. I don't give a fuck how you represent Asians.
Yeah.
Maybe,
yeah, that's why I say.
I mean, that's a very lofty sentence to throw out there.
Well, no, because like I said, when I see like a self-hating white guy comic up there doing that thing,
Yeah.
of like, oh, it's always just like you like eye roll, but you don't equate that to. You're just like, whatever. That guy's a.
Yeah, I guess I don't like if it's
That guy doesn't represent whites. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess what I'm saying like is when I see an Asian who's acting like an idiot or whatever, I don't go. I don't care
You don't immediately make
because it's
the
not
jump.
good.
Oh.
I care if it's good. I don't care if it's bad.
Right. But this person would see that and be like, oh, this is.
I'm allowing them.
representing-
I'm allowing them to like perpetuate
Yeah.
this idea.
Yeah, like they're like putting themselves into it.
Yeah,
When it's like, no, this is just an.
Gary, what are your thoughts?
Yeah,
Say
Gary, you
something
started
new.
saying something.
Say something.
I've seen your act, Gary.
Yeah.
You're self-hating.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
Gary's up there being
Yeah.
like, I want to smoke the Canadian flag.
yeah.
Oh,
That's a joke of yours. That's an actual joke.
It was so.
That's a Gary classic.
It's,
Oh
yeah.
man, you are self-hating.
It was.
It would be funny if Gary wrote jokes like that and being fully aware.
What?
Being fully aware of how dumb that was.
Of what? Smoking the
Yeah.
flag?
Yeah.
No, he's
Oh,
talking
it's-
because it looks
it-
like weed or something.
I know.
He's a weed
yeah,
guy.
Totally understand. I get that.
Gary's a pot guy. He's up there being like, "What's up? I'm
Yeah.
Gary."
Oh no, this joint's as small as my dick.
Yeah, he's doing a little. Yeah, it's like an Asian Cheech and Chong
Yeah.
thing.
That's. Wait, what are we? I'm all lost.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we lose you, Gary. All right,
Yeah.
we're talking about when you see
Self-hating
somebody like a
Asians.
self-hating Asian on stage. Do you take it personally?
No, I think they're just a bad comic. It would just be a little. There is someone who kind of does that.
Ooh, say it. Say the name.
No.
No,
he's
Gary,
too
tell us
self-hating.
after.
Can you just type it out so that way I have reference to who you're talking about.
We'll do it after the show.
Just type it out, and then I can at least speak about this
I don't even know
with
if you've ever-
knowledge. Oh my God, him?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
person's Asian?
Yeah.
That's not an Asian name at all.
Right.
Hmm.
Um.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, but that person is self-hating, and
Yeah, it's self-hating, and it just
How
it
so?
comes off like really bad. Just
But you're not watching them being like, this person's hurting me and everyone
No.
I know and love.
no. I think we've gotten to the point where we can just really like look at someone, regardless of, or including their race, and not know that they're not representing the whole group.
do you? I don't think that's true. But I don't think
Really?
audiences are like, oh, that's just an individual. No, audiences aren't that smart.
Yeah, well, I think. Well, it is coming from a comic perspective that like I know that person's not reflecting us or other Asians.
But do you worry about how they're reflecting how they're portraying Asians in front of
No,
this
I
group
don't
of
worry
30
about that.
people?
No.
It kind of depends.
Are you worried about how you portray Asians?
No. I'm more worried about like what my family or whoever I'm talking about on stage would think of the act. But at the same time, like I can also just push that aside. Yeah. And
I've
like,
never seen this person.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to worry as much as you used to.
I do wonder.
But I think there's still
Well,
probably a small worry.
there's
Like if
some-
the audience is seeing like a self-hating Asian comic up there and they're just like, like losing their minds, you're like, oh no.
Yeah. And there are lots of dumb audiences. I was
Yeah.
just in a casino town, and they were the audience was dumb as fuck.
Oh yeah? Did you do any self-hating? They would have loved it.
I wish I did.
They would have
No,
loved it.
the host of the show was I was listening to his act, and I called like 40% of his punchlines.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I would have said that if I was a hack.
Oh.
And then the other 60%, I was like, they were so obvious that I was like, I overlooked it as a punchline.
Oh, you didn't. You're like, there's no way.
There's no way he's gonna say that one.
Proved you wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, but he fucking crushed.
Yeah.
Hacks crush.
Hacks crush, dude.
Yeah. So you can be a hack Asian.
No.
Hack it up. Make some money.
Yeah. All right. We're at about an hour.
Are we?
Yeah, we're at an hour.
Oh, this flew.
It flew by.
Some good discussions, Gary.
I enjoyed this.
Gary, you did a great job.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome, Gary.
Um,
Now eat this
Trying to
fucking
make
burger.
we're gonna mukbang your ass.
Yeah, eat this fucking hamburger in front of me. Google some
That'd be
mukbang.
great if you just pulled a hamburger like out of your ass right now and just like here.
Ew, what? If I had a hamburger in my ass?
You just pulled one out and you,
So that means it was in.
no, just sitting on it.
I'm sitting on a hamburger.
You're sitting on a hamburger.
Gary, no, I would not sit on a hamburger, and that would not be funny. That would ruin Wilfred's couch. And it means I would
Now
have
what are we
a
looking at?
dirty butt that
Your
I
butt
need
looks
to
clean.
wash.
Oh, because of the hamburger?
Yeah, because I got a hamburger all over it. What do we got here? Anything?
Are
Any
we
good
gonna look
ones?
this up? Ugh.
Well, I think they're all videos. I don't know if I want to play a video.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, they're all videos.
I guess
course.
mukbang TikTok is where we should go.
Yeah, let's see here. This is gonna let's fuck with your algorithm.
My algorithm right now is just is like blackheads.
Oh.
Oh really?
Yeah, blackhead removal. Oh.
I've been doing. I'll sometimes dip into feet cleaning.
Like
the hoof cleaning?
I can't do it.
I've moved on past hoof, Gary. I'm on human now.
I can't.
Oh,
They
one
are
came
some
up.
gnarly feet.
I can't
Yeah.
do it. It does not look comfortable.
Man, sometimes they gotta like take a sander to them, or they.
Yeah.
Man, it is.
I'm just good with ingrown toenails. Like, that's fine.
Again, finally back in America. Haven't had Wingstop in a minute.
Whoa! Look at this guy mukbanging.
What is that? Is that cheese?
Yeah.
Ranch?
Some lemon pepper.
Gross. Why do people like
Talk about the
this?
world.
I don't know.
250,000 likes. This
I've
guy
learned
just.
a lot more about myself.
Oh, that's a good wing technique, though.
I
Yeah.
garlic.
You pop out that other
These
wing,
wings
that
yesterday,
other
my
bone.
wings still
Yeah.
hot. I also learned a lot about food.
See, Gary, we're gonna get you
American
doing
money
this.
is very
Dude,
powerful
this
in
is
a
just,
lot of
I could do
countries.
this.
Maybe this is your calling, Gary.
No,
You know,
no.
a
This
lot
is,
of YouTube
If you but maybe
I
you-
do this in private so I can shame myself.
No,
Like,
let's
this is-
film it. Make some
No,
money.
no.
Gary, you've been a mukbanger this whole time.
Dude, that's private shit. You don't need to see me eat like that.
All right. Well, next thing, but Gary,
Yes.
we're doing a makeover though.
Oh, you really want to do this makeover?
I do want to do this makeover.
All right.
So you can, if you don't let me make you over, then we're gonna make you mukbang.
I have book reports, mukbang, and
You either get a haircut or you get a mukbang.
but I don't. I like the person who cuts my hair. Not that I wouldn't like you cutting my hair.
Oh,
Yeah, but they suck at doing it.
No, they don't.
You look like an idiot.
That's because this is like 3 months old,
He's old. He's due.
and I
You're
am
due for
due
a
for a
haircut?
haircut. I am due for a haircut.
But you're
I
gonna
have-
do it the same exact way, right?
No, I'm gonna go with more of a undercut. It's gonna be shorter.
I can
back
do
here.
that.
Yeah, but like,
What are you trying to do? You're trying to do a makeover show?
Yeah, I'm trying to make Garri look like a Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't think he's gonna let you.
I know he's too like resistant to change.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's how. Well, he's got long hair. That's how long hair guys are.
Yeah.
They're always weird about it. I think because they put so much time into growing it, they're just like, don't take it away, even though it looks terrible.
Have you ever done an undercut?
Yeah, I did one for Maria Heinig once.
Oh, okay.
I did one for my former lesbian friend Anna.
Okay.
Why former friend?
Former lesbian.
Back to straight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so bi.
Sure.
Interesting.
all right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back, Hannah.
All right, that's the episode. Oh yeah, I should have said all the stuff about following and liking and subscribing, but you guys know where we're at.